This is how it stands so far. First attempts, 186, good for both Gudeli and Unanyan of Russia. The Armenian on 185, Pippa on 182. All of them still have 2 more lifts to come. Kerimaj, though, has yet to join in. He's posted a 187 opener. There he is, right down the bottom, just below the Moldovan Kaptari, who failed in the B group earlier today. Well, we expect Kerimaj to come out next on 187. It's going to be a tight race, this. All of the athletes who are close in the snatch, Gudeli, Martirosyan, Kerimaj, are also very closely matched in the clean and jerk. Now, Artyom Pippa goes from 182 to 187, which would give him a total good enough to bring him into 4th position.
No way. His left arm has never locked there.
Yeah, he taps his lower back there. Hopefully that battle hasn't taken too much out of him. He still has 1 more attempt to come. I imagine he'll probably come out in 187 again, as that was...
And he's complaining of a back injury, but the starting position doesn't help that. He was so far over the bar that all the weight was on his lower back, rather than being able to drive effectively with the legs as it came off the floor.
From that angle, they wouldn't have seen his bent arm, though, so they probably thought it was a fair fight as he was trying to go for it, but from right early on, he didn't catch it properly. Now, Semi Yagsi comes out for his final attempt. 187. He's gone up a kilogram. He's got 180 on the scoreboard. Successful from his first lift. But from 3 years ago, when he's the European champion, he is well down. 192, his very best from back then. So, ranked 8th position, that's it. His day is over. 325 kilograms is total.
Never really got up to that, did he? Never really fully extended.
Yeah, and just didn't have the power like he did 3-4 years ago.
That's what age does to you.
I'm afraid so, yeah. He is 26 years old, Semi Yagsi. So, a weightlifter's life, like in many different sports, it depends how many miles you have on the clock. Some people burn out at a much younger age. Others seem to have a very long career. A little bit of luck, a little bit of how well you look after yourself. Now, here is Erkan Kerimaj, who's going for 188 as his opener. This is the last man to join in the competition. And were he to get it, and he would go into 1st position by virtue of body weight.
Well, he's just made up the deficit from the snatch. He was behind by a couple of kilos. He's now back on a level playing field with 2 attempts still to go.
Good job. 343 he's on, and it's Gudeli actually who is in the lead. 343. No, I was right. He 343. He should go into the lead. 76.68 is 2 grams lighter, isn't he? So the graphic wrong there. 2 grams the difference. Kerimaj will be happy he gave himself that haircut. Here's Richard Tkach on 188. 8 kilograms more. Didn't look comfortable at all in the first one. And you'll see the squat jerk technique here in a moment or two. This is a really big jump. Tkach is on a 330 total at the moment. If he were to get this, it would take him to 338. Which would leave him in 4th position. Big ask. Really big ask. I think that was just a hit and hope, wasn't it?
Well, I think we both sat here thinking, why go for an 8-kilo increase? Maybe trying to make up for the missed lift.
Well, I guess I can only assume that what is his personal best? My handwriting's so bad I can't actually tell. 185 is his personal best. So yeah, I was about to say, is it well within his personal best? No, it isn't, is the answer. And it seems he's been off form. Now let's have a look here. Richard Tkach, 358. Now, I'm not sure if the leaderboard's exactly right there.
No, he's
because
not.
I've got him on 330, and so ignore that. It should be Kedemaj who's in 1st place at the moment. So just forget what you've just seen. It is Kedemaj who leads. Martirosyan, who is in 3rd, is coming out now to try and attempt 190. Gudeli, the other Albanian, is in 2nd. Now, worry to get this, Martirosyan would go to 347 total, well ahead of the 2 Albanians.
So close. There's just no room for error on the squat jerks or the power jerks. It's got to be dead overhead. You cannot chase it if it's slightly in front, slightly behind. Precision is everything, and that's a reason why very few lifters attempt these kind of lifts.
Yeah, you were right though. The power jerk at 185 turned into the squat jerk at 190.
Well, this is something that really gets me. Why does an athlete do, for example, a power snatch in the warm-up room, and then as the weight gets heavier, they sink lower and lower and lower? You see it all the time at internationals, all the time at national events. Why not warm up doing a full squat lift so that when you step foot onto the platform, your body knows the position it needs to be in? It's the same here. We often see lifters come out doing a power jerk because they can, and then as the weight gets that bit heavier, they have to go into a squat position. They're cold in that position because they haven't warmed up through it.
Yeah, it's a very good point indeed. I guess they feel they can hit the groove, and they've just practiced it so much, but you're right, there's nothing like doing it just moments before to really get yourself in the groove. So Martirosyan at the moment is following himself at 190. Gudeli for his 2nd lift is going for 191, and the leader of the whole competition, Kedemaj, who hit 188 for his opener, is looking like coming out at 191 as well. We still have Ananyan, the young Russian, as well, and Pippa. No luck. No, it wasn't enough time to recover there. Didn't even get under it in the clean phase. So Martirosyan goes out with a 185 clean and jerk.